Eldredge.
Brett, how are you, bud?
I'm good. How you doing?
I'm doing good. A question for you.
Yep.
You being a Cubs fan and just a baseball fan in general. The debate we have on this show is it okay to wear a jersey, first of all, as an adult man? I did wear an Arkansas Razorbacks baseball jersey to watch Arkansas play. And Caitlin was like, are you going to really wear a jersey? And I was like, yeah, because we're going to a game.
That's what you do at a game.
Right.
Yeah.
But first of all, can you wear a jersey to a game as an adult man?
Absolutely.
Okay. Now, can you wear a jersey as an adult man just hanging out, like going to like Chipotle?
I don't do that.
You don't do that.
I mean, you can do whatever you want. I don't do that.
If you saw an adult, and also I told her too, and you guys can jump in on this. I said it also matters what sport the jersey is. Like you're not going to see me wearing a basketball jersey somewhere because there's just too much arms, there's too much action. You can see in this. You're not going to see me wearing a football jersey because it's just too big. But a baseball jersey is almost like a shacket. It's almost like a shirt.
I mean, especially if it's styled. Like
Yes.
if it's like super jersey, I don't know. Like I think like there's vintage ones that I really like. I would wear certain ones, but I don't always do that. But I don't judge anybody for doing that.
Here's my next question in fashion.
Okay, high fashion. Here we go.
So, being now that I'm 40 years old, I still have hoodies that I bought before I turned 40. Is it okay to wear a hoodie at even your age? You 35 now?
Yep,
Is it okay to wear a hoodie at 35, in your opinion?
absolutely.
Okay.
I wear lots of those.
What about me, though, 5, 6 years old?
Absolutely.
Okay.
As you're wearing one now.
Yes, I am.
I was like, what's he going to say to your
Well,
face?
he can say
you
no.
know?
Listen, he can say whatever he wants to say.
Hoodie all day.
I don't buy new hoodies, but I grandfather them in. I still wear them if I bought them.
That's a good call.
So I don't go to the store and be like, got to get me a new hoodie. But I do own a bunch, and I still wear them. So
Because if you did buy a new one, you'd wear the same old ones because they're more comfortable or whatever, or they have a thing.
no, I just feel like I don't need to be buying new hoodies.
Okay.
I can still wear the ones I had. I don't need to be buying
They don't do anything
billionaire boy
different than
club
what
hoodies.
a new one would do. I get it. That's
How have you
sensible.
been?
I'm
You
good. Really good.
Every time I see you on social media, you're like deep in the woods, and I just see your boot or something like that. What does that mean when you're deep in the trees and you
right.
just show it? Why not show your face?
I used to do the whole thing where I'd be just staring at my phone all the time and do the reverse, mirror look, and I just kind of got tired. I just did it for so long, and I don't have anything against it. Obviously, I did it a long time. So now I just kind of try to show what's out in front of me, what kind of inspires me, and it's just.
I wonder on those hikes that you take, because it's always a stream or a tree or an eagle flying over.
Yeah.
Do you ever get inspired to write music, though, as you're doing these walks?
100%. I mean, I hike almost every day. It just kind of gets me out of my head and kind of into real stuff, I guess, and it opens my mind up a little bit. And so I'll get melody or something. I'll record it on my phone and get ideas and just kind of contemplate and just walk around. Look at eagles up in the sky.
Can you name a song that you have written that was inspired by you walking in the woods?
Ooh. I would say a lot of my new ones are, but I wouldn't say like there's one that's like, I went hiking today.
Oh, that'd be a good one.
We
I
went
like
on the
hiking
road
today.
trip.
That's a hit. If I heard hiking today, I'll be
right.
like, dang, that'd be awesome.
That'd be a very specific market. All the hikers out there
You
would
could
love
have
it.
birds chirping in the background of the song.
Insert real birds.
Yeah.
The ones as you were hiking.
I kind of like that.
That's the challenge we're giving you for the next 3 years.
Okay.
You
Done.
have to
Oh, I can't
somehow put you have to put some sort of hiking reference.
Okay.
Have you ever put a hiking reference in a song?
No, but I should. I mean, I think it's very specific.
Yeah.
But I mean, people
I
love
feel
to
like
hike.
you
Who
could be
doesn't love
like-
to hike?
Yes.
Yeah.
And it can be subtle. It's like, ooh, baby, a look in your eyes reminds me of when I was hiking in my...
Put on. Yeah, it's
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
put on your hiking boots.
There you go. That's it,
There.
too.
Wow.
Yeah.
Chirp,
That's
chirp.
all we got right now.
That's all we got. That's all we need, though.
Hey.
That's how you get to the hits. That's
Dude,
what we do.
You just mentioned something about new music. So are you recording music right now?
Yes.
What's that plan?
Hopefully get some stuff. The process can take forever sometimes, but I've written probably 8 of the songs for my new album already, and now I'm starting to record them. So just been vocaling them and recording them, and so I'm deep in it.
And how locked up do these songs live? Because like Taylor Swift will only play them out. Do you show up with a box and flip it open and be like, you can only listen here?
I'll hear it like this. No, I'm a believer that, in fact, if we get time, I'll play something no one's ever heard today. But like I like to just get it out there because I like to see how people react to things, and you know, there's avenues to get music out there now. It's like I'm always writing songs, so I want to hear what people think and how they feel from it.
What if you played a new song and we reacted in a negative way? Like we were
Well,
the
I'd be
audience,
like,
and we're like, oh, I
I'd
don't
be
know,
like,
Brett.
you all are wrong. And you really,
We don't hide it well sometimes. I mean, there's subtle clues. Like you could, if we're like,
Don't give
looking
away all
down-
the subtle clues, though.
yeah.
Because
now you're
sometimes
making-
artists
I'm
come in-
I'm already like nervous right now. What's going on? That's good.
It's tough. There are things, because at times I will not hear an artist until they play on that stage that you're on.
Mm-hmm.
And once they play, you realize, oh, they do not sound at the same level as their recording sounds.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's awkward because I don't even want to look at them until it's over.
Yeah.
We're like,
I won't let you down.
That's tough. Well, why don't you give us a little something new? Do you
Okay.
have the songs memorized already?
no, but I
this
have a
new
lyric
stuff?
right here.
Okay, what's this one called?
This one's called "I Want That Back."
I Want That Back. And
Yeah.
did you write this?
I did.
And what was the inspiration of this new song?
This inspiration actually came at 4 a.m. in the middle of the night. It was kind of in the heat of pandemic times and kind of looking through all the things I don't need in my life and could go without, and the things that you want to hold, pull closer, and as the simple things that mean a lot that I want to hold on to, and the things you want to throw out. And so it's called "I Want That Back."
And what room of a house or a bedroom did you write this in? I just want to get the full picture. Are you?
Yeah.
Did you wake up and write it, or were you
I
already
woke
awake?
up I had this thing where it's 4 a.m. It's when and I've got this little like old school recorder because I don't put my phone by my bed because then I'll look at it and it'll wake me up and then I'll think about it or something. So I've got this little recorder, and what I do is I'll if I have something that pop up, I'll just record it right there. And I had the whole lyrics of this chorus just kind of show up in the middle of the night. I don't know, it doesn't always happen like that, but it just did. And I had one buddy that I knew was a perfect person to help me finish this because I already wrote the chorus, helped me kind of shape the verses a little bit and everything. And I called him up. His name's Scooter Crusoe, and we wrote "Mean to Me" and "Want to Be That Song." He's kind of been one of my guys that I've always written with, and I think we got a really special one. But nobody's ever heard it, so
Here it is.
Everybody
We will be
just-
the judge of that,
That's
Brett.
right,
Let's
do
see
it.
how special it is.
All right, here we
Okay,
go.
so this is called, I'm trying to get this right because I've never, it's called
I Want That Back.
I Want That Back, written at 4 a.m. for the most part.
Yeah.
What were you wearing in bed?
Bob Marley T-shirt and
you sleep in a t-shirt?
yes.
Oh.
Dang, weirdo.
that weird?
This is what we jump on him for. I don't sleep in a shirt. Sometimes when I'm not
I
feeling
mean, I
good
do
about
both, but that night it was probably a Bob Marley T-shirt.
Okay, we'll
okay.
accept it.
That's good.
Look at you. I mean, God gifted you the voice of an angel.
Thank you.
Do you ever just look up and go, "Yo, dude, appreciate that"?
I do sometimes. That's weird. I don't understand how I got it, but I got it, and I'm glad to have it, and I feel very fortunate. So
And
I
I
try to
wonder-
belt it out right here.
Why did I not get it? You know,
I know.
like
I,
I,
You got other things, man.
I think that about a lot of people that come in here.
right.
It's easy to get envious of that.
it's a brand new song from Brett Eldredge. When will people? Just your best guess here. When do you think people will be able to hear the version of that from a studio? A month, 2 months, six?
I would hope in the next few months.
Really?
I hope
Man,
so.
that's a good one. That is a good one. Okay, we're gonna come back. We're gonna take a break. I'm gonna wipe my goosebumps down a little bit.
That's right.
Let them go down. Brett Eldredge is here. I will say this, and we'll talk about the tour in just a minute. But you did announce the Good Day tour.
Yep.
It's you and one of my favorite people, Morgan Evans, who is
Yes.
also wildly talented.
Very talented.
How excited are you to get back out on the road?
Oh man, I haven't played a show in a year and a half, so I don't even really. I was thinking about it the other day. I was getting a little nervous because I was like, do I remember how to do this? I mean, I know it's like riding a bike, I'm sure, but I'm so ready. Like I feel like I'm gonna kiss the stage, but as long as it's sanitized. of
You
course.
can go over to Brett's website. Tickets on sale today. TODAY. He starts in Cleveland in September, rolling all the way through all the cities that we're in, basically Cleveland, Cincinnati, Detroit, St. Louis, Toledo. We were actually, Kayla and I were looking at a show to try to come to, and she's like, he doesn't go anywhere near us. So maybe Atlanta.
We're
is
gonna
the-
make it happen.
Maybe Atlanta is the closest one out there. Going out on the Good Day, the American tour dates. That means there are European dates too. So you're going to go be
Yes.
basically most of May.
Yep.
When you go somewhere like the UK, like how are you received there? Is it here's an American who sings country music, let's go explore him, or are they like, oh my gosh, Brett Eldredge is coming?
It is such a. I mean, for me, it's like the excitement of like when you get your first hit or a song that's even starting to get played, and people get so excited because they get to discover it first or something. When you go, thousands of miles, away from home, and play music, I just feel like there's so much appreciation. So I continue to want to go back, every year that I can. And so it's really cool.
Is it weird to go places and they sing your songs back when they don't even speak your language?
That's
Because I
very
think
strange.
that would be like,
Which is yes, absolutely. Like
cool but great.
I played in Berlin, and I remember playing up there, and I remember like being in meet and greets and stuff, and a lot of people didn't speak English. But then I'd look out in the crowd and I'd be like, all these people are speaking English perfectly fine right now, and they're singing it. So it's pretty cool. I think it's a special thing to be able to have that.
If your record label came to you today and they said, hey, Brett, we heard you play the new song that you just played on the Bobby Bones Show. We really feel great about this album. We've heard some tracks, but we really need you to post a shirtless pic to promote the record and the tour. They came to you and pulled you aside and said, we need you to go shirtless.
What? What is this question?
I'm asking if they came,
If
because
they came to me and
that would
said-
be uncomfortable. But they were like, "Hey, we really need to go full sex appeal." Would you post a shirtless picture like on the front of your record? Would you do that? Would you be shirtless?
Hell no.
No.
No chance. I could never live with that. I could never live with that.
Why?
I don't know. Just I'm always working out. I'm trying to get better, but I don't want to see that. Nobody else wants to see that.
What is the Brett Eldredge workout routine?
I lift about 4 days a week, and then I'm trying to put on some weight, so I'm just lifting weights and cycling for cardio.
Yeah, but trying to put on weight. You have trouble putting on weight?
Well, last year during the quarantine, I ran the whole time, and I didn't go to gyms, and so I lost a ton of weight, just running like crazy, which was good for my mind. But then I was like, God, I'm kind of skinny, so I've been trying to eat a lot more, and I'm always eating healthy, but eat more and lift weights and make sure I get a lot of cardio in for my heart. Mostly, I just want to feel good. So
Are you
that's
worried about going back
more.
on stage and not having your air? Like if you're singing all these songs, you're going
Yeah,
back out for
absolutely.
the first time?
That's a big part. I mean,
You can do like Beyonce
I've been
did.
swimming a lot, and I also do these. I do the cold showers in the morning, and I do the.
Did anybody else gasp?
Have y'all done
I
that?
did too.
Terrible.
Like, oh
No,
my
I
That
like
sounds
cold
terrible.
showers.
Do you do like the as cold as it goes?
Yeah, as cold as I can possibly get it.
What?
Sometimes
For how
I'm like,
long?
With you?
surely at least 3 minutes.
Yeah. Oh, so you do the 3 minute. That's what I
Yeah.
did this morning.
Psychopaths.
3 minutes, 10
Yeah,
seconds.
if there was like a mystery murder in town, I would go, well, let's go look at Brett and Amy because they're psychopaths in other ways. That's
Have
wild.
you heard of Wim Hof? Have you heard of that guy?
No.
So he's this Dutch guy that teaches like this breathing and then this technique to where you can go in and withstand crazy cold temperatures by doing his technique. You got to watch it. Just look it up. It's really interesting.
I don't think I will.
You just got someone's got to try.
I have no
swear,
interest
like,
whatsoever.
You know me. I'm always very open about like anxieties and stuff. Like the cold shower really helps pop me out of like a weird state. Or
Have you done cryotherapy, that box
Yes.
you get into this freezing? Okay,
I've
and
done
it's funny
that.
that he said therapy. Like I started going like maybe 6 or 7 months ago, and it was my 3 minutes of, some people go in there and they want to listen to music and dance out, and I go in and I'm like, no music, just put me in the box, and I come out like in a better mental state. Like
I did
that's-
mine for injuries. I'd never felt
Oh.
like I'm going to be a better person.
Oh, well, I mean, I went and I was coming out like mentally better. So in a way, that is a different injury.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's not
sure.
like a muscle recovery, but it's like a emotional, maybe anxiety or
I'm with you.
type
I'm with you.
recovery.
Okay, well, listen, weirdos.
Next, we're gonna do some breathing.
Yeah.
Everyone.
When you go, have you started working on your set list at all for when you
I
finally get
literally
out?
yesterday my band leader called me. He's like, "All right, let's get the set list going," which makes me so nervous to do that because you have to pick through a lot of songs and
What's the first song back?
like the opening song.
It's it's you. You're walking out on stage first time in a year
It's
and a
gotta
half.
be, I mean, I think it's got to be. I mean, it's a good day tour. So it's gonna be a good day. I don't know why, but it feels like.
So you start with that.
I think so. This thing just sets like a positive mood.
What do you close with?
Ooh. I don't know. We need to figure this out.
No, we got a mouse in your pocket. I figured that. I picked the wrong song.
I don't know.
Okay. Let me think. What I would, if I were going to your show, what I think I don't think you're gonna like my answer.
Let's hear it.
Because when you look back, I'm sure you're tired of playing this. Not tired, but I'm sure if you got to pick, you would play the new stuff because it's more exciting as an artist, right?
Yeah.
Because you were living a different life whenever you put Don't Ya out.
Yeah, absolutely.
But however, I think you close on Don't Ya.
That's not a bad song to close on.
Just because it's big, it's upbeat.
Yeah.
I can see you, baby, getting close. I mean,
It's
right?
not-
Don't we
that's not
feel
bad.
like that's
I used to
prob-
close with Beat of the Music. That was a good one to close with. But maybe that's not a bad thought. I might run up the flagpole.
For me, do you ever not play a hit? Oh.
I did that one time. It didn't go well.
As the closer, you mean?
No, just at all on the set list.
Oh, at
Yeah.
all?
What did you not play?
I think one time we just screwed up or something, and we forgot to add and I play "Mean to Me" every time, but it was like "Mean to Me" or something, and it's one of my favorite songs to play, and somehow it slipped through our, just writing the set list because I like to switch it up, and I think I forgot it that night, and we were like, man, something didn't feel right. Like there's a moment in the show that we didn't have, and it was that, and so many people were like, that was our wedding song.
Oh, man, can you imagine? You go to hear one song and you don't play it.
So if you come to the Good Day Tour, I will remember every song, I promise. And if not, I'm sorry.
Will you play the long way?
Yeah.
Because that is not here. I mean, if you play it now, that's great.
Oh,
too. But I'm saying, will you play that on tour? Because that's my favorite song.
Yes.
You
absolutely.
will. You're committed.
I like to break that one down. Sometimes it's played acoustic.
Brett Eldredge is here. Listen, tickets for the Good Day Tour go on sale today at 10 a.m. local time, wherever you are. Go to BrettEldredge.com and get tickets. It will be a fantastic show, not just with Brett, but he got a pretty powerful opening act, too. Usually, for an opening act, you get somebody that people never heard of. You give them a couple bucks and go, hey, go do a good job. You got Morgan Evans.
Morgan Evans.
That's awesome.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
I cannot wait.
All right, go BrettEldredge.com. Good to see you.
Good to see y'all.
Much success as always. The new song is fantastic.
Thank you.
We love it. I just looked; it's #1 on the chart already.
Oh, good. Well,
yeah, and it
perfect.
only has been here on the show.
Yeah.
All right.
That's been great.
Done.
All right, there he is, Brett Eldredge. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
It's a Bobby Bones show.